Hey everybody, Tyler with Bedford Camera and Video. In the studio we have Eric Williams from our Oklahoma City store. Eric, there's a big event coming up very soon.
Really? Tell me.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm getting my car washed. No, that's not it. It's no, tell us, there's something big going on first part of November.
Right. It's our 10th annual PhotoCon in Oklahoma City, Embassy Suites, November 2nd through the 4th.
Big 10, double digits.
Yeah.
We made it. All right, so being that this is the 10th year, the 10th time of PhotoCon, what can people expect this time compared to years previous?
It's separated into basically three parts. There's the Envoy program, which is basically the state's largest photo walk, and that's on Thursday night. And then we have the PhotoCon itself, but inside PhotoCon, we're having PhotoCon TV, which is a video portion to it. So what you can expect is during the Envoy, we're going to have Model Ts, we're going to have Flapper Girls as models, we're going to have puppies that you can take pictures with and adopt if you choose to adopt a puppy. If you're looking for a puppy, PhotoCon's a great place to go. We're going to have skateboarders. They're actually going to be jumping over an F-150, and we're also, thanks to our friends at Fujifilm, going to give away 200 free rolls of film to the first 200 people there, and we're also going to do free processing, not that night, but we are going to do free processing for it. We'll have food. We'll have a food photography contest. We'll have a macro contest. We'll have light painting. We'll have studio set up. We'll also have Canon printers there, so if you want to print your images that night, you can. And we have an in-event contest where you can win a Fuji SLR, and you need to get it printed over at the Canon printer table in order to enter to do that. So that's all Thursday night.
That's very exciting.
It is exciting. Yes.
Also, I hear a rumor that the GFX 100 version 2 is going to be there. I heard a rumor.
Yeah, it will be there. If you're big into Fuji, which Fuji's been a great partner of PhotoCon's, that would be the time to put your hands on it. That'll be great. And besides that, I didn't even mention there's loaner gear all over the place. So whether it's Canon, Sony, Nikon, Olympus will be there, Panasonic will be there. If you want to put your hands on a new camera, PhotoCon's the place to be. All that stuff I mentioned, by the way, for Thursday night is free. It's 100% free. No charge at all. You can show up, there'll be food trucks, just have a good time, take pictures. The rest of the weekend we'll have formal classes, and that's really where PhotoCon begins. Just Thursday night's the kickoff.
Gotcha. So tickets are how much?
$99. $99. So $99 will get you unlimited access for 30 plus workshops over the course of the weekend, and they're all done in the same building. It's the Embassy Suites, northwest part of Oklahoma City on Northwest Expressway there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember it being very easy to get to.
Yeah, it's great. Lot of parking, and the store just being right down the road. It's really convenient for us, and they've been a great partner.
That's good, because I know we have some people that even in past years have flown in, even customers that have never visited Oklahoma. What a cool thing, right? They've never visited Oklahoma, and then they're here for a photo contest or photo expo. How fun is that? But also, do you have to have a ticket to visit the trade show?
No, you do not. You'd be considered a guest at that point. So if you simply want to come in at any point during the weekend and visit with the Panasonic rep because you have questions about Panasonic or Fuji or whomever, feel free to come in. Yep. And the trade show is from 8:30 to 4, both Friday and Saturday, November 3rd and 4th.
So what about food options? I know you're talking about food photography, but what about for consumption?
We're in town, so there are several restaurants in the area, but we'll have 5 at least food trucks over the weekend. It just makes life easier, and it's fun. It makes it kind of like a festival feel, but if you have to get in your car and you have to go up the road and go to Chili's or whatever, then it takes away from maybe a little bit of the ambiance of the weekend. You can just walk out to the parking lot, go to one of the food trucks, get your lunch, and then come right back to a class.
Wonderful. And what about lodging?
Lodging, there's a block rate at the hotel. last I knew, there weren't a lot of available tickets. So when you get on PhotoConOKC.com, you can go to a lodging button, and it will actually take you directly to book your room.
Okay, wonderful. But if that ends up being quite full by the time people order their tickets,
By the time this is being shown, I'm guessing it will be sold out. So there are several hotels in the area. So
usually within a very short Uber or Lyft distance, should you need to do that.
Geez, I'm off the top of my head, I can think of 4 hotels within a stone's throw distance, within a mile, easy from there. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So now you mentioned there's going to be several different segments of different speakers speaking, and this is not just an event for photography alone.
Right.
I understand that there's something for a lot more people who are video centric.
Right. Well, as you know, Oklahoma City has a giant sound stage downtown. We've become one of the I don't know if I want to call it headquarters, but we've been a destination point for some of the movie studios recently, and we see a large group of our demographic that are really into video. So what we have done is we've designated Friday in one specific room, although that one room holds 250 people, so it's not like it's a small room. In one specific room, there will be nothing but video classes going on. So we'll have an audio class, actually sponsored by Rode, which is great. They're brilliant. We'll have a Canon Cine guy there, which is great. We'll have Matt Payne, who most people watching this will know.
He always has good updates. Like every year, he always has really good updates for what's going on in not only in the state but in the region. And if you Prairie Surf,
Prairie Surf,
Prairie Surf Media. What a cool facility, and I'm sure he'll talk about how that, not just the building came to be, but how that moved from what it was to what it is now came to be, because I think that's incredible. I think that's an incredible asset to the state.
It really is. And in fact, there's a
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
I just saw the trailer. I keep saying the trailer for it, so that's really exciting.
So and we can pretty much thank Matt and his group for that even being on the radar.
He brought a Scorsese film here to the Heartland. That's
it.
Awesome. That's so awesome.
So and then that night we'll actually have a film festival put on by Cason Troutman. It starts at 7 o'clock. There are several entries, as I understand it, and it'll go on until 10:30 at night. So from starting first thing in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, if you're into video at all, we have an entire portion of PhotoCon just for you.
That's excellent. And now tell me about some of the headliners, so to speak.
Sure. This year, our Friday night headliner is going to be Joel Grimes, and he's a Canon Explorer of Light. So that's at 4:30. So Joel Grimes will be on at 4:30, 4:30 to 6:30 on Friday night. And then Saturday, we're going to have Bobby Lane from Fuji. And then we're going to close the entire event off with Jerry Guiones, who will be there Saturday night. So
he's always entertaining, though.
They're great. All of them. All of them are great. I mean, we couldn't ask for nicer people, and they all know exactly what they're doing, and they're so receptive. And it's a testament to PhotoCon. I mean, really, we have a pretty good reputation. We're one of the bigger events in the country at this point, and we draw some of the bigger names in the country. I mean, last year it was Joe McNally, and we've had Sue Bryce, and you and I were talking about Peter Hurley earlier, and Moose Peterson. I mean, we've had a ton, but Jerry Guiones, Joel Grimes, they're amazing.
And I think it's interesting that you not only have talent that's nationally known and travels all over the place, but for people who live in this part of the country or even live in Oklahoma City, they may or may not know some names of people that actually live in Oklahoma City or in and around the Oklahoma City area, showing off what's in your backyard. I think that's like Tony
Hebert?
Yeah, Tony Hebert.
Tony Hebert. No, he's great. Yes, you're right. And we actually call them local celebrities. So most of the guys, whether it's Tony Hebert and Alex Dugan, Robert Trawick, obviously, he's an icon. It's not only that we have local people, but we have a pretty diverse range of of courses, right? Like you had said that you were interested in maybe looking at the Milky Way shoot, or we have, you know, posing or whatever. You can get on PhotoConOKC.com and look at the classes, but if whatever your interest is, we have something there for you.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
And what are the dates on that again?
So November 2nd, from 6:30 to about 9 o'clock at night is the Envoy. That's a Thursday night. And then all day Friday and Saturday, November 3rd and 4th at the Embassy Suites in Northwest Oklahoma City.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
So, man, big number 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe we made it this long. But you know, it keeps growing, and it's fun, and people enjoy it. So we're glad to be there.
And we'll keep doing it.
Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. As long as people keep showing up, as long as you keep showing up, we'll keep doing it.
Well, we hope to see you there.